Hello beautiful people, today I'll be showing you guys how to design your very own retractable banner by using Canva. If you ever want to attend a pop-up shop or you want to advertise this in front of your business, this will be perfect for you. I will be using the app Canva. You can use this on either your phone or your computer. Just a heads up, I did try to do this on my phone, however, it was crashing, so I decided to just show you guys on the computer instead, but you could do either or. Canva is a free app, but if you want to use all of the good perks, then you'll have to purchase the Pro. So I'm just going to jump right into it. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you are new, welcome, welcome, welcome. Here we go. So as I stated before, we're going to go ahead and go to canva.com. And if you see my previous video, I did do this on the computer because I like the way that you can see the full screen versus on the phone. Once you get to Canva, you're going to go ahead and type banner. There are going to be many different options that you can choose from, but the one that we'll be looking for is the retractable banner. So if you scroll down a little bit, you'll see that option there. And the reason why I like to use this because it already has the correct dimensions. Now, if you send this to another company, this design, their dimensions and size will be a little bit different, but it's not too much off, so it should be okay. They have many different templates on here that you can choose from. If you're not that design creative savvy, you can pick any one of these for your business, but I guess it just depends on what kind of business that you own. So I'm going to go ahead and select this one because it was closest to my business. I love the colors. It really portrayed the same kind of color prio to my business. So I'm going to go ahead and use this one right here. If you decide to change it, they have the templates on the left and you can pick any one that you like. So first I'm going to go ahead and delete everything off of the flyer because I really don't need any of this that's on there. And yeah. So after that, I'm going to go ahead and change the background to white. I just love white because I feel like it's crisp, professional, and clean. And a lot of your things can pop out on a white background. So I'm a huge fan of white. But I'm going to go ahead and choose white. And then I'm going to select my logo, which if you go to uploads, I have it saved already, but you can click upload media and then select whichever images that you want to use that are on your desktop or your phone. But this was already in my library, so I went ahead and selected my logo. To make sure, you want to make sure that it is in the middle of the page, and how you can do so is when you see that line in the middle of your words, then that's how you know that it is in the middle and centered correctly. After that, I'm going to go ahead and select another photo of myself. I wanted to go ahead and pick something that stands out for my brand, so that's why I chose a photo instead of other pictures. So I'm going to go ahead and go back to uploads and select the photo that I would like to use. Next, I'm going to go ahead and remove the background from the image. So you'll go to edit image and then click background remover. In order to use this, you will have to purchase the Pro. This one's not available on the free trial, so you will need to use the Pro in order to use the background remover. Just a heads up. Once the background is removed, and that's the thing I love about this, it removes everything. It doesn't have anything left over where you have to erase. It's 100% correct. So I'm going to make this image a little bit bigger, and then I'm just going to center it to the left of the banner. So as you can see, I'm going to leave some space underneath my photo just so I can add something else at the bottom of the banner. So I'm going to go ahead and select elements, and I'm going to type in a bar because I want to put a bar underneath my photo so that it separates from the next set of fonts that I want to use. So once I selected the bar, I'm going to spread it out so that it reaches both sides of the banner, and I'm also going to change the color to pink just so I can give it a pop of color and match the flowers. As you can see here, it does have a color prio whenever you select a certain image. so you can keep that same tone of colors. And then I'm also going to select the bar again and push duplicate. That way I can have 2 bars instead of 1. So after I do that, I'm going to spread the bar out, and I'm going to change the color pink once again because I want the same look as the first bar that I made. Next, I'm going to fill in this area right here. So what I'm going to put here is my QR code. This is something new that I've seen another business on social media did. You're going to just go ahead and select your QR code. I already had it uploaded. Now there's a website that I'm going to put in the description of how you can get the actual QR code for your website. If not, you can also use your QR code for your Instagram. The Instagram is very easy to get. You can go to your settings, and then there's a way that you can get your QR code directly from your Instagram. This is how it will look if you go to your Instagram to get the QR code. If you do that, you can go ahead and just crop the photo out so you can remove all of these smiley faces, and you can also remove your username of your Instagram, and that is how you get the QR code for your Instagram as well. I will try to post a link where you can get the exact instructions on how to get the QR code for your Instagram, but I prefer to do it for my website because they can go directly to the website and shop from there. After that, I'm going to go ahead and go back to text, and I'm going to just add a heading. I'm not going to use any of their pre-fonts that they have because I want it to look like, professional and black font. I'm going to go ahead and select add a heading, and in the font, I'm going to type scan to shop here. So this will give them the option, okay, if you scan here, you can get directly to my website, or you can go ahead and purchase products from my brand. I'm going to keep whatever font that they have already enabled, just to keep it simple. I'll keep the same font, but you can always change the font, the size, and the color to whichever one that you would like. Once I align it up, the next thing I want to do is go ahead and add the Afterpay logo to the banner, because I would like the customers to know that I do offer Afterpay as the option. So I thought that would be cool to put that on the banner. Next, I'll be adding a section for my social media on the banner, because of course you want them to let them know that you do have social media. So I'm going to go ahead and type in the title, Let's Connect, and I'm going to put my social media icons below this, and also my username for my social media. You can easily get the icons from Google. I haven't checked to see if Canva has the icons on there. I believe they do, but I had already had this in my upload, so I'm just going to select it from there. But I believe if you do type in Instagram or Facebook, icons from Canva will pop up. They make everything user friendly, so it should be okay. So I'm resizing the icons so that they will be a little bit smaller, but not too small. Just keep in mind that you want to try to go as big as you can, but not too big, because this will be a big flyer. So it's better off if the images are a little bit bigger, because once you print it, there's no turning back and there's no telling how big it's going to be on your flyer. So I'm going to center all of this, and I will be adding my Instagram username. My Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, all of them have the same exact username to make it easy for me and for my customers. So you'll see that as well. For those who don't know already, my business name is Artsy Key Collection. And like I said before, you can find me on all social media platforms. So make sure you head over there and follow your girl and check out my collection, because I have new arrivals every week. So for the last thing, I'm going to go ahead and add some Polaroid photos on my banner. There is a frame that you can use for the Polaroid photos, which makes it easier to just input the picture inside of the frame, but I couldn't find it at the moment. So I'm just going to go ahead and type Polaroid, and this is where I'll find the Polaroids that I can use. It already has the tape on it. All I have to do is insert the photos. So now that that is done, I'm going to go ahead and select the photos that I want to add. I thought this would be a perfect idea because they can get a preview of the items that I sell on my banner if you look at the banner first, and which I noticed a lot of people at the pop-up, they looked at the banner first, it looked interesting, and then they looked over at my table. So this is a really good thing. I also saw another business owner, if you have any before and after pictures, these are good to put on your banners. Or if you sell food, it's always good to put like samples of your foods on your banners. Hairstyles, you could put hairstyles on your banners, just something so they can see a preview of your work, because this is something that they may see first before they get to actually see your products. One thing, if you guys notice right here, the picture is laying over the second Polaroid, but I would like it to be on underneath the second Polaroid. So you'll go to positions and then push back, that way that it looks like it's overlapped on top of the photo. So that is what my banner looked like. Now, for those who are asking, how did I get the actual banner? I went through a company after I saved my document, and I sent it to them. I needed it right away, so I used somebody who was local in my city, and that is the company that I used. I will not be putting the company's information in the description because my banner was dented, it was messed up, so I would not recommend them. However, you can also use you could also use Canva if you want to print this directly with Canva. The total is $141, as you can see, and then you'll also get free shipping, so that's really, really good. I needed it so fast that I didn't want to waste time, but you can also print it on Vistaprint. You can also send your design to Staples, Office Depot, and FedEx. The problem is that when you send to most companies, you'll be ranging close to $200. Either depending on the shipping or exactly where you send it to. So this looks like a really cheap amount. I spent $149 for mine because he said it was a rush order, and I also purchased the deluxe box that it's standing on. But yeah, another company that I reached out to, they told me $120. So it just depends on where you go, but these range anywhere from $140 to $200. Just a heads up. But that's all the time I have. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I will try to come and show a lot of small business owners different ways and things that you can make. My next video will be me showing you guys how I made my tablecloth and where I got it from. So make sure you subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit that like button and that notification bell so you can see any videos that I post. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys stay safe. Peace.